Welcome back, everybody. We are here with Emma Hull, transformational life coach, and talking about self-love, which is, I think, something we need to be reminded of often in our society. And especially as we head towards Valentine's Day, it's a perfect opportunity to talk about how to take care of ourselves and to love ourselves. So I know we've talked about this before, you and I, Emma, but it's so fitting that we chat about it now, because this is something that you've said is sort of the whole focus of what you do, right?
It really is. And, there's a few different pillars to my life coaching philosophy, but the main foundational one is self-love. Because when you truly love yourself, then it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. You aren't trying to get those fixes from shopping or from compliments from other people. You know your value, you know your worth. And that's such a reassuring, beautiful space to then tackle any challenges from.
So then how do you promote that? How do you teach people that? I mean, it's you could be told, okay, well, love yourself first, but I mean, what are some of the steps?
So think about when you're cultivating a relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship, you have to keep putting little pieces of kindling on that fire, right? To keep it going. And so if you treat yourself as a relationship with you, what are the little pieces of kindling that you could do to help fuel the fire of that relationship with you? And so they might be things like taking yourself out to get your nails done, or maybe it's, you know me, I love a cup of tea.
Yes.
So sitting and having a cup of tea with your teddy bear.
Yes.
And also, a little afternoon tea party perhaps.
Look at
this, right?
Oh, yeah. These are beautiful photos, by the way.
Thank you.
Your self-love photo shoot.
Yes. And so that is something else that I would really advocate. I did this photo shoot I work with this amazing photographer, Annie M, over in Salmon Arm. And we did this super fun Valentine's self-love photo shoot where I had a tea party with my granny's best china. I got a local florist to make me that big, beautiful bouquet. And it was really a day about celebrating me, and doing this photo shoot with Margaret was so fun because she, makes you feel so beautiful and relaxed. And then I have these gorgeous photos to look at.
Yeah.
So, definitely I would highly recommend that every woman and every human go to a photo shoot. Like, celebrate yourself.
Yeah.
It's a very empowering thing to do. You don't need to do anything with the photos other than look at them and
Just
cheer
have
yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's so difficult for many people, not everyone, but a lot of people, to do that, to put themselves first, to focus on loving themselves?
Society has told us that that's wrong, that that's selfish, that we're supposed to put others first, especially, you look at over history, women especially have been told to take a back seat. And so we have this ingrained belief that we shouldn't be doing it. But it's wrong. And if you do put yourself first, you're filling your cup, so you're not pouring from an empty cup. We've all heard these things that sound like cliches, but they're so true.
Yeah.
And, if you take that time to treat yourself, to think about what makes you happy, and then to give that to yourself so that you're not expecting it from others, then it just becomes, things are much more in flow.
Yeah. And you've talked about, certain things that we talk about on here with you is to leading to a happier life. Well, that's probably one of them, right?
Yeah.
It's easier to love others if you love yourself, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And when you love yourself, it shifts your energy as well. And so it's easier for other people to love you too. If you're glowing like I am in those photos.
I know, they're beautiful.
Right? So, doing a photo shoot like that, like save up and do one for your birthday or for no reason whatsoever, because it really is such a wonderful thing to do. And then to have those memories.
So when you sit down with your clients and talk about this, how do you motivate them to do things like this? Or how do you?
It's true, because a lot of them are right away. This is really uncomfortable.
Yes.
And we've talked before about my love bomb exercise.
Yes.
Which is something I get my clients to do. Write down 20 things that you love about yourself and then read them out to yourself every morning without sarcasm, with love, looking in the mirror and smiling at yourself. That's a really good one. But also just really constantly reminding my clients that putting themselves as a priority, put your name at the top of your to-do list, look after me, and reminding them. And then when I talk to my clients and I check in with them each week and see what's worked this week, they say they notice that shift, that when I chose to prioritize me, I was able to, stay more calm throughout the week. I didn't get stressed out when my landlord called me with this issue. People immediately start seeing tangible benefits when they start grounding in that self-love. It really, honestly,
it's the foundation.
It really is.
There you go. I love that. Thank you, Emma. Always great to chat with you and catch up. If you want to reach out to Emma, you can do so through the avenues on the screen there. Don't forget to put yourself first. Self-love. I like it. Thank you, Emma. Always great to see you. We're back in a moment.